Hi, and welcome to Empty Nesters Finally Memorial Day edition. We wanted to talk to you a little bit about today. What do you do on a holiday when you don't have any kids at home? the moral of the story is you can still be happy, you can still be busy, and as much as you love your kids, you don't have to depend on them to keep you busy and to keep your time occupied. You need to have little projects that I love, of course.
Lots of little projects make one big project.
Brad, not a fan. But I think it's important for you, for empty nesters, when you don't have kids at home, or even if your kids are away or traveling, that you learn how to keep yourself busy. Not going to soccer games or going to football games or going to their activities, karate and everything. You have to learn how to occupy yourselves, which seems pretty easy because we used to do that all the time. Not as easy as it used to be, right? So
not as easy.
And definitely have your friends over, be social and all that. But it's, when you have a long weekend, a 3-day weekend, you can see your friends so much, you know what I mean? And then, you just
spend more quality time together.
You're stuck with each other.
Jazz hands.
Every little bit.
We're good.
So what we did today was we exercised, which is always really good to do on a holiday weekend. We exercised. Brad worked a little bit.
I thought a lot, but I guess
he did.
Little.
He worked a lot. And then, where we go?
You're good.
Okay. So, and then we went to Whole Foods. Everything is open on Memorial Day. We went to Whole Foods.
And one of Karen's most exciting adventures, we went to the phone store and got new phones today.
Yeah, it's torture. That's like the
More
worst,
jazz hands.
The worst thing you can do in your whole life is go. It's like, I think the dentist beats the phone store. Sorry, anyone that's involved with Verizon, because that's our new carrier. But anyway, it's important to keep yourself occupied and busy and develop hobbies together.
Yes.
Although I don't think we don't have any joint hobbies, do we?
I'm sure we do, but next one I'll have a list of hobbies we do together.
Yeah, we don't, but just because you don't have kids at home doesn't mean you have to sit in front of the TV all day, and just be lazy. Although that's okay too. Being lazy is great too. But take the time, enjoy each other, go sit out, go have a glass of wine, talk to each other if you want.
Or something harder usually helps too. Vodka, bourbon.
I was going for hot tea.
Hot toddies.
Hot toddies. It's important, otherwise you're going to lose the love that you have for each other if you always have your kids you have to depend on to keep yourself busy. You have to learn how to occupy yourself, which is funny because that's what you teach your kids when they're early, to keep themselves busy. And in all honesty, this is what I taught Brad early on. Don't be dependent on me for all his entertainment. He has to find things to do himself, which he has.
Yes, I have. Thank you.
Anyway, happy Memorial Day. Thank everyone for their service to the country. Brad's father especially.
Sonny, we're thinking of you.
We always are thinking of you. Okay? So, thank you all. Happy Memorial Day. Keep yourself occupied without the children. It's very, very easy to do. You might need a list, which I totally have a list on the bulletin board.
Plenty of those around here, trust me.
You might need a list, but if you don't,
all right, everybody.
Knock it out of the park. Happy empty nesting.
Happy nesting.
Oh, listen. One thing I want to, if you're watching me on YouTube, I'm going to have a contest. So, subscribe to EmptyNestersFinally.com on YouTube or Empty Nesters Finally, my website. There'll be a contest at the end of June, July 1st. We're going to have a contest for a $50 Amazon gift card. I know. Brad's so excited, but Brad can't win. So anyway, please subscribe to me on YouTube. If you're watching, just subscribe, and then you can get me on a weekly basis.